Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I want to bring to you today my 10 favorite pickups this year. These could change, and I'm not even sure if it's 10. Yeah, it's 10. Okay, these could change, and I may have missed something based off of I kind of move things around in the house fragrance-wise, and if I didn't see it, I didn't see it. So I will go ahead and start with, let's start with the last one I talked about. From the House of Ferragamo, it's Ferragamo Uomo. This one is such a nice, sweet dessert, kind of gourmand-like fragrance that has the perfect level of spiciness. I reviewed it. I came back and reviewed it 4 years later, and I am now absolutely in love with it. I get compliments with it. I honestly think it's probably one of the best, if not the best, date night fragrances that you can pick up, especially for under $40. I was completely wrong about this. I cannot stop reaching for it. And the next one that I also think is in the realm of date night, and let's keep it a cheap one, from Maison Alhambra. I tried the original of this in Vegas and thought maybe I'll pick it up, but you know, performance is a thing. Maison Alhambra Sensual Vanilla, which is based off of Tom Ford Vanilla Sex. It is such a gorgeous vanilla and almond fragrance. I think it comes off so sexy on skin. I think it's wild that you can get something for under $30 that smells this good and kills it in fall and winter. And again, it's another beautiful date night fragrance. Let's kind of keep going with the date night fragrance thing. This one, you guys already know, like, I hope you would have picked it up because it's a gorgeous, again, warm, spicy, sweet fragrance from Lattafa. It's going to be Lattafa Teriyaki Intense. By the way, I've reviewed all of these because I like them that much. This is so good, and it performs, and it should not be as inexpensive as it is because the quality of this is so beautiful, and it's a compliment getter, and man, it's another fall winter killer. I don't know. I just think that Lattafa has really been doing well lately, and this is, I think, my favorite from them this year, but I think it's going to have to go head to head with this one that I was so shocked when I got. Lattafa Enrem. I think it's supposed to be inspired by Burberry Goddess, but this is one of the most gorgeous, sweet, vanillic, sexy, feminine fragrances I've smelled probably ever. Oh my gosh. I think it actually dethroned Versace Bright Crystal Absolute for me, which is, I think, probably still my favorite. But now it's my number 2 after this. Enrem is so good. I picked up a bottle as a Christmas gift as well because it's that good. Everyone that smells it absolutely adores it, and it performs. Let's switch, because those were 3 Middle Easterns in a row. Let's go designer. This one I'm really glad I picked up because, first of all, I think it smells incredible. Second of all, I think that it's been like off and on the website since they got it. 2024 Paco Rabanne Invictus Aqua. I actually really love this one, and because they discontinue everything, and it smells so good, aquatic, sweet, little bubblegummy, but in the perfect way. I really enjoy the scent of this, and I know that there are so many things done with this scent profile, but I like this one actually more. So, I mean, it is what it is. You can have a million things, and one of them just smells a little bit better than the other. I think that's what I got with this. And another reason that I'm happy I got this is I got a free sample of what I'm about to show you, and I ended up picking up a 200 ml because I like it that much. Again, from Paco Rabanne. It's Paco Rabanne 1 Million Gold, which is, in my opinion, the most mature scent out of this entire lineup. When I smelled it, having not read any of the notes, I was like, it smelled like a complete sandalwood bomb. I love sandalwood, especially in the fall, obviously. And I mean, the color of the juice even, like, it just looks refined and it smells gorgeous. I think it still has a beautiful amount of sweetness to it. And the way that the scent kind of like gives you this gorgeous cloud as you're walking. Oh, it's just, in my opinion, it's like its own vibe. It reminds people of like a warm, cozy feeling. And that's just based off of what people have told me when I've worn it around them. So it's really more of a vibe than a fragrance. Either way, I think it smells incredible. It was 200 ml worthy for me. Let's go niche for a second, and I don't think anyone's going to expect this. From the House of Creed, I had a 10 ml of this, and I just needed to pick up the full bottle because I finished the 10 ml. It's going to be Creed, the release talked about fragrance, Viking Cologne. I smelled this at the boutique, and out of every Creed, this was the one that I liked the most. I also picked up Delphinus this year, and I like it, but I wear Viking Cologne way more because it's just got a really nice, gorgeous spiciness to it, and you can wear it anytime. And I feel like I get more compliments on this one than I do on my other 3 Creeds, which are Aventus Cologne, Silver Mountain Water, and Delphinus. Which, if I'm going to be completely honest, I'm not a Creed fangirl, but they actually all get me compliments. But this one just works the best. And to be fair, it's probably because I wear it the most. Anyway, I just really like the spiciness of this. I don't know what it is. It's just kind of perfect. The next one, let's go back to Middle Eastern. It's an original from Armaf. It's Armaf Private Key to My Dreams. And I think it smells incredible. It's got a beautiful sweetness to it that, again, packs a really gorgeous date night vibe. Let's spray it. There we go. I think it's so nice, and I don't think it smells like anything that they said it smells like. I think it does its own thing. And it's like not too sweet, but it just is like a perfect one to wear if you just want to smell really good when you're going out on a date night, but not really smell like anything else. Like, of course, you can say that it has like bits and pieces of this and that, but I do personally think that it does its own thing. If you like something that has like the spices like cardamom, pink pepper, it does have lavender, but it also has like some creamier notes like orange blossom, but it has apple, so you got a really nice sweetness to it. Vanilla, it has leather, it's not super potent on me. I just think it smells really good. I think they did a really good job on this. I think these Middle Eastern brands that are coming up with their own stuff are doing a really good job on it. Again, like reference Latafa Tiryak Intense. Let's do, I have 2 more. I know which one I want for last. I really like Tonka. It is my go-to for fall other than sandalwood. So I really like Ajmal Gold Collection number 5. This is a Tonka bomb, and it reminds me of one of my favorite fragrances, Armani Code Profumo, which is discontinued, but more unisex. It's gorgeous. It's powdery. I love that. I love Tonka. Tonka is just like, again, another date night banger, but you can dress up. Like when I say date night banger, it's just something that you can dress up and go out at night, feel good. You can make it a little bit more formal, do a little bit more casual. Those tend to be like kind of sweet, slightly darker, maybe a tad more mature scents to me. Like, again, like I think this and like Womo would be incredible date night scents, something you could wear on a cooler evening. And I'm going to go with the last one. I think this might be my favorite this year, just because I think they did a really good job on this DNA from the house of Afnan. It's Afnan Supremacy Collector's Edition, because they took the Aventus DNA and gave it a blue spin. And wow, did that change it up and make it better than any Aventus DNA that I've ever smelled. Yeah. This is one that I will recommend to everybody. And I will also recommend, if you need a birthday gift for somebody, just get it. Who's not going to like this? Like, I'm sure my brother-in-law isn't going to watch this. So as soon as my sister smelled it, she's like, this is really good. I was like, you want me to get Matt, which is her husband, a bottle of it for his stocking stuffer? And she's like, yes, I like that fragrance. And I was like, there you go. They are picky, just in general. So I actually picked for their stockings, I picked him up Supremacy Collector's Edition, and I picked her up Latafa Enrem because she really liked that one as well. These are my favorite 10 that I've picked up this year. It had to be between January 1st and today. You know, I'm sure I have more coming, and I might change my mind, and I may have skipped over something that was one of my favorites. Also, I need to throw this out there. This could only be designer, niche, and Middle Eastern. I was not going to put any indie in there, because if I put indie, it would have just been indie, and that's not really fair. If you want me to do a top 10 pickups indie edition this year, let me know, and I'll do that too. But yeah, it would have been 10 indie ones, and I didn't think that that was going to be a very fair shot. If you've tried any of these, or you plan on trying them, comment down below. As always, remember to like this video if you liked it, be subscribed to my channel, hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop another video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!